The next time she does that, you kick her. My daughter was about 5 at the time. A really sweet girl, probably because her mom and I were pretty strict in terms of how we raised her, but also very loving. I had taken her to a small play area at a local strip mall. The play area had this large structure that had a little suspension bridge, some slides, stuff to climb up and down, etc. Overall, pretty neat. So I'm sitting on the bench watching her play. She tried to cross this little suspension bridge when out of nowhere this little girl gets in front of her on the bridge and spreads her arms and leg out, X-shaped, which completely blocked travel. This girl was probably about a year younger. My daughter is looking around trying to figure out how to go around this girl, but the kid isn't letting her by, and they were not playing together. I'm watching this whole thing. The other girl's mother is off in the corner talking on the phone, completely ignoring her child. My daughter looks at me as if to say, "What do I do?" My one concern about my girl at this age was that she was too nice. I didn't want her being a doormat and letting people push her around. Edit. Let me clarify the above paragraph. My wife and I had, and still have, very high expectations in regards to how the kids treat other people, young and old. We expected them to share. We expected them to get along with others, to let other have a turn or let others go first. It's basic human decency. But my concern back then was we had done it to the extent that my kids would never stand up for themselves either. All right, back to the story. So I motioned my daughter to come over to me, which she does. Then I said to her, "Honey, the next time she does that, you kick her." "Okay," says my daughter, and she happily goes off to play. Not a minute later, this little girl jumps in front of my daughter again and blocks her way. This time my daughter brought her leg back and kicks the little girl right in the shin. The little girl crumbled to her knees and my daughter moved past her to the end of the bridge area. Then she leaned her head out from the end of the platform to look at me. With a big smile on my face, I gave her a thumbs up. And with a big grin on her face, she gave me a thumbs up right back.